No. Wait, no, it's
Not a vote, presentation.
I didn't need anything in the patch, so I don't know.
And then they're gonna.
You're not gonna get a sermon out of me, you have to come to someone else and go.
Now it's over there. It's a series.
It won't take three.
I mean, that person will do a great job.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call the April 15, 2019 Crest Hill City Council meeting to order. If everyone would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and please remain standing after the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We as the city of Crest Hill would like to offer our condolences to the family of Scott Sheffer. Scott passed away March 22nd. Scott was one of the founding members of the Crest Hill Community Cable Television Network in the city of Crest Hill, which was formed in the late 1980s. I remember sitting out in the audience during those meetings back in the 1980s that were pretty contentious at times. But Scott persevered, and he brought Crest Hill into the age of cable television. And here we are 30 years later now, and I'm sure he'd be very proud of the Crest Hill Cable Community Television that we have to offer to all our residents in the city of Crest Hill. So to his wife, we offer our condolences. I know that Scott was instrumental in helping a lot of the other municipalities in Will County with bringing cable television to their communities. They used to have an awards ceremony like the Academy Awards and pass out awards and trophies to all the municipalities for things that were produced. So we thank him for his years of service to the city of Crest Hill. We want to offer our condolences to his wife and his family. So I would ask for a moment of silence in the memory of Scott Sheffer. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Ray Solomon.
Here.
Glenn Conklin. Scott Dyke.
Here.
John Verche.
Here.
Barbara Scolaire.
Here.
Claudia Gazal.
Here.
Tina Oberlin.
Present.
Marco Coli-Petro.
Here.
Nate Albert.
Here.
Tom Inman.
Here,
Okay, you have before you the minutes of the city council meeting held on April 1st, 2019. Motion would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Scolaire, seconded by Alderman Coli-Petro. Questions or comments in regards to the motion for the minutes of the April 1st city council meeting? Roll call, please.
Tom Inman.
yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Barbara Scolaire.
Yes.
Marco Coli-Petro.
Yes.
Motion carries.
You also have before you the minutes of the city council work session held on April 8th, 2019. Motion would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Coli-Petro, seconded by Alderwoman Gazal for the minutes of the work session held on April 8th, 2019. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Barbara Scolaire.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Marco Coli-Petro.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, I would ask for council's concurrence to deviate to the mayor's report at this time. We have several special guests in the audience tonight. It is my honor and privilege to introduce our first guest. Her name is Ann Burkholder. She is the finance director for the village of Shorewood. She is also the secretary of the Illinois GFOA South Metro chapter, and she is here tonight to make a presentation to the city of Crest Hill. So welcome, Ann.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all for your welcome this evening. My name is Ann Burkholder. I'm the Finance Director at the Village of Shorewood, and tonight I'm here on behalf of the Government Finance Officers Association. The GFOA is a professional organization for those of us in government finance, and it provides training, best practices, resources, networking for government professionals so that we may all do our best in service of you and our communities. Among one of the programs that GFOA offers is a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting, which is what we're here to talk about tonight. This award represents the highest honor that a community or a government organization can receive in terms of financial reporting, and it represents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. This award is the result of the diligent work of the staff under the leadership of management and the elected officials. It also represents a commitment to the highest principles of transparency in financial reporting. So your constituency can be certain that they're receiving the best in financial reporting that we all have to offer. So it is my pleasure to present the 4th award for the City of Crest Hill in excellence in financial reporting.
And I would ask if Ashley Motika, our Finance Director, and Glenn Conklin, our City Treasurer, will join me at the podium. Thank you. I certainly want to, first of all, thank Ann for taking time out of her busy schedule and being here tonight. This is the 4th year in a row that the City of Crest Hill has received this GFOA award. And it is a great honor to receive that. But I certainly have to extend my gratitude and my thanks to our Treasurer, Glenn Conklin, to our Finance Director, Ashley Motika, and all the members of the Treasurer's Office for a job well done over the past year and for the last 4 years and well before that. And this is the most prestigious honor that we receive. All of our residents should be aware and be proud of the fact that we've received this award, because this is the highest recognition for government financing and accountability for any municipality. So we're in good hands, we are in good shape here. And again, my gratitude to the Treasurer's Office for all their hard work and their commitment, their dedication, and their loyalty to the City of Crest Hill. Thank you. Ashley? Glenn?
I'll turn it over to Glenn first, go ahead.
All yours, pal.
That speech is a brief one, right?
That's it? Okay. First and foremost, I would like to thank the mayor and council for providing me with the staff and the tools necessary to complete this for the 4th year. I would like to thank Ann for giving her time tonight. But most importantly, I will say my staff has been fantastic through this whole process. Regina, I don't know where I would be without her. She has been great, and even Kim and Lindsay, they have been completely fantastic. So they've been the additional support that we really need in the city, and I look forward to many more years with them by my side, continuing to hopefully get this award. So thank you very much.
And I will open up the City Council for any comments you'd like to make.
Keep up the great job. Thank you.
Ashley, your people that work for you are only as good as their leader.
Thanks.
If you had a good leader, then they will be the same way.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and your staff on a job well done. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Thanks, guys. Great job.
Don't forget.
Thanks, Ashley. Congratulations, and make sure you tell your staff thank you as well.
Will do, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, next on the agenda, we have a presentation by our friends from the DeMolay organization. We are going to use this kind of piggyback as part of our business promotion that we do at the beginning of every meeting. So they are going to be doing a ceremony of light demonstration for us. which is going to describe the 7 virtues of the DeMolay organization. So I would like to turn it over to Mr. Angelo DeSario for a little further explanation in regards to the presentation that they are going to have for City Council and for all our residents this evening. Good to see you, Angelo.
Good to see you too, Mr. Mayor. City Council, thank you again for accepting us here. And I personally want to thank you for all the support that the city of Crest Hill and this council gives to these young men. Our young men are very proud. This year is our 100th anniversary for DeMolay. And we wanted to present a small ceremony to show you some of the work that we do in our chapter when we initiate new members, when we present a presentation to the public. And we understand that you're always welcome to come to our chapter and visit us. And we understand that you may be busy on a Sunday afternoon and not have the time to come see us. So the young men wanted to come and present this to you. So guys, if you want to come on up and get set up, please, as we discussed. As some of you have seen some of our young men before, we've got some new guys here. They are very excited about DeMolay. They're very excited about working with the city of Crest Hill. We are going to be back at the family picnic in August again to help out with the fingerprinting and the child identification and whatever else you need. Part of this ceremony is given when we initiate a new member, and it explains to the new member the 7 virtues that a DeMolay lives by. A DeMolay may start out as a young man. We hope that they grow into a good adult male and a leader in their community and a leader in their family. So guys, if you want to turn on your lights, please. And AJ, it's all you, young man.
I stand before you at this sacred DeMolay altar, upon which we have placed the mighty bulwarks of our faith, the Holy Bible and the school books. Not far away rests the banner of our beloved country. Standing as sentries are these 7 burning candles, beacons in the darkness, lights to illuminate our pathway as we journey ever onward down the road of life. They are the symbols of all that is good and right with the world. They are the standards upon which we, as DeMolays, have pledged to base our lives. The first candle symbolizes the love between parent and child. That love, which existed before we were born, has remained with us all our life through, and will follow us even beyond the grave. The sages named this love agape, love for no other reason than the sake of being. The second candle is emblematic of reverence for all that is sacred. A young man crossing the threshold of DeMolay for the first time professes a deep and abiding faith in one living and true God. Without this steadfast faith and the grace of our Heavenly Father, our toil would be for nothing. The third candle stands for courtesy, a courtesy that transcends friendships, a courtesy that reaches to the stranger, to the aged, to all men. It is this courtesy that brings a warm feeling, and a smile, and makes this life more pleasant as it lights the pathway before us. The fourth candle. The candle in the center of our 7 stands symbolically for comradeship. Millions of young men such as ourselves have knelt at this symbolic altar and dedicated themselves to the same high principles of good sonship and good citizenship, as long as we remain faithful to these pledges. As long as there is an order of DeMolay, we are one. The 5th candle stands simply for fidelity. A DeMolay can never justly be false to his vows, his promises, his friends, his God. He is called upon daily to defend the bulwarks and precepts of the order, that he may never fail as a leader or as a man. Sixth candle is symbolic of cleanness. Not only bodily cleanness, which we all practice, but the cleanness in every thought, word, and deed. Only in cleanness can the Demolay rightly be representative of the pureness of our teachings. The last candle is emblematic of patriotism. Perhaps we shall never defend our country on the field of battle, but each day affords new opportunities to stand as good and upright citizens on behalf of that beloved banner in our holy land. Yet, we live in troubled times, as the bulwarks of the Bible, flag, and school books are endangered into sinking into the waste of doubt and uncertainty. When these 7 glorious precepts may not be the most coveted standards upon which to base one's life, when trust, justice, and brotherhood may not be the most virtuous of qualities. And if we as Demolays do not stand unswervingly in defense of the teachings of our order, if we do not seek to perpetuate them in our daily lives, then perhaps these flames shall be extinguished, muted into the shadows, and darkness shall inherit the land. Yet each of you, as a Demolay, holds within your heart a flame, a beacon to guide you through the darkness. If you can make this light shine upon him, if you can reach into the innermost depths of his soul and set his flame afire, then therein lies the purpose of Demolay, and therein lies your purpose in living.
Mr. Mayor, City Council, I want to say thank you. AJ, another outstanding performance of that ceremony. Thank you very much again. Gentlemen, good job. As you know, Mr. Mayor and the City Council, we've been coming here for years and talking to you about the virtues of Demolay and what it does. We take good young men and we assist them to be better leaders in their communities. Everything that these guys are doing is all for the future of our city, the future of our country. It's all based on 7 virtues, which you just heard of. So I thank you for allowing us to come here and present this to you. I want to say that we are here to help the city, whatever you need us. Just reach out to us and we'll be here to help you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And to AJ, fantastic job. You had no notes. That was all from memory. That was pretty impressive, let me tell you. You have a great future ahead of you. You have what I would term a radio voice or a journalism voice. We'll probably be seeing you on television maybe in the future for one of the newscasts. That was a very impressive presentation that you made. And you're right, Angelo, we've had a great relationship with Demolay in the city of Crest Hill. I just told you 2 weeks ago when you were here that you are always welcome in this city.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor.
And as long as I am the mayor, you are always welcome at any of our meetings. You are welcome to join us anytime in any of our functions. We're proud to have these fine gentlemen and you adult leaders here with us to guide them and to mentor them. Because, many times when you pick up the newspaper in the morning or you read it online, all you see is a lot of bad things that our young adults are into. But there's a lot of good young adults in this world also. And it's a shame that 5% of the population causes havoc sometimes for 95% of our population. But there are a lot of good students at all our schools and high schools and colleges. And you guys are a prime example. Each and every one of you have a bright future ahead of you. So I wish you good health and I wish you good luck with all your future endeavors. Thank you for being here. And that was quite an impressive ceremony of light that I have never witnessed before. So I will open it up to city council if they would like to make any council.
Well,
any
Angelo,
comments.
again, it was wonderful to see all you and see all your efforts you put into these young men. And it obviously is paying off. You should all be very proud. I actually see you as an actor in the theater. That's where I see you, on Broadway. And I always appreciate your help at the picnic. You guys come out and do the DNA testing, which is such a wonderful tool for parents. And I greatly appreciate that because it's another thing that helps our residents. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, outstanding job, AJ. I wish I had a memory like that. That left a long time ago. Outstanding job, but more important is the fact that each and every one of you guys, there is no doubt in my mind that you will be the leaders of our community in the years that come. Great job with these young guys, Angelo, and all the parents out there. Congratulations. This is really a great organization.
Thank you
for
very
coming.
much.
Yeah, very nice job, guys. I learned a lot about the organization just tonight, so thank you for doing the presentation. Very nice. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, and it's great to have you as part of our city, really is.
Thank you.
Outstanding job. It's amazing what your organization stands for. If every one of us here will take a little bit from that, we'll be in a different level in life.
Well, thank you.
Good job.
Very impressive. I was extremely impressed.
Fantastic job. All you young fellas do a good job. That orientation with you is outstanding. Not one little quiver, and that's not easy to do when you stand up in front of people. So keep up the good work, and you're going places. Congratulations.
It's always good to have the DMLA here. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you want to be a part of our city and help us. We really do appreciate it. We look forward to you coming here. And I want to say that was a real well-done presentation. I could see you running a board meeting or doing a number of other things with your memory and what you can present. Well presented. Very good. Thanks.
And if you remember at the beginning of the presentation, I said we're going to use this as part of our business promotion. So if there's a lot of people that watch us on cable television. And so if anybody, any parents out there, if you want to go through the ages, and I know the DMLA feeds into the Masons. When they become 18, you can become a Mason, correct?
Correct.
And your home office, the home foundation is on Midland Avenue, correct?
Correct.
Midland and Glenwood, the Mason Building at Midland and Glenwood. So if you just want to take a couple minutes to invite any of our young men I know that there's one Crest Hill resident here, Xavier's Crest Hill resident.
Yes.
So if you'd like to take this opportunity, Angelo, to, invite any of our Crest Hill residents that are watching here, if the parents want to reach out or the young gentlemen want to reach out to you, if you want to give your number or whatever, feel
Certainly.
free.
Thank you very much. We meet the second and fourth Sundays of every month at 4 p.m. We meet at 350 North Midland Avenue in Joliet. We're usually there about 3:30, getting ready for the meeting, getting set up. The age group that we work with is from 12 years old to 21 years old. 21, you majority out. You're no longer an active DMLA. You get the status of what's known as a senior DMLA. Sante was here many years. He is now a senior DMLA. Nick's about 4 years away from it. So we see the young men come in as shy young men, and we turn them into what you see now, with the help of their parents, with their enthusiasm, their energy, and they do a good job. If anybody would like to give me a call, my phone number is 815-980-8814. I'd be glad to talk to anybody about it at any time. We're here to help the community, and we're here to assist the young men. So, yeah, I'm getting to it. On April 26th, starting at 6:00 p.m. till 9:30, we have a fish fry at the temple there, at the Masonic Temple. A couple weeks ago, when I came in and saw Mr. Mayor, I gave him a ticket for every one of you that are here on this council to come have dinner on us. So, please see Mr. Mayor and get your ticket. I would greatly appreciate if you guys would come out and support us, come see what we do. come enjoy some good food. And I say good because I'm gonna be the guy cooking it, so I know you're gonna get served well. But more importantly, come out and talk to these young men. If anybody in the community wants to come out and join us for our fish fry, it's at the same location, 350 North Midland, from 6 to 9:30 on Friday, April 26th. The cost is gonna be $12 a ticket. And included with that, you'll get 2 pieces of fish, you'll get homemade coleslaw with a dessert and tater tots. So I would appreciate any support anybody would like to give us and come out and see us and enjoy some good food with us.
Great. Thank you, Angelo.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Angelo,
Thank you
let
to
me ask
the
one
adult.
question, may help somebody out. Do they have to call you, if they're gonna come on a Sunday after 6 o'clock, do they have to call you and ask you, tell you they're coming, or can they just show up at the door and be welcomed in?
Sunday at 4 o'clock, but they are welcome. They do not have to call me ahead of time.
Okay, I just wanted you to tell people that, though. You don't have to have an appointment, just show up and they will welcome you.
No appointment necessary, just when you come in, just let me know you saw me on Crest Hill TV and I'll know what you're talking about and we'll get something done.
Okay.
I think he's gonna join you.
Good. We may have to change the birth date a little bit, but I think we can make that work.
Get a 0 at the end.
Well, congratulations for what you're doing to those young men.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Like I said, you gotta have a good leader. Your followers are just as good as the leader.
Thank you.
Congratulations, young fellas.
Good job, gentlemen.
Okay, we are going back to our agenda. Our city administrator, Heather McGuire. Good evening, Heather.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have 4 items before you this evening. The first is a resolution authorizing agreement for the purchase of certain real estate. This is for lots 103, 104, and 133 in Sunnyland. This will be for our new future well site investigation. The purchase price is for $40,000. We have a due diligence period through April 29th with a target closing date of May 1st.
So moved.
Mayor.
Second.
We have motion by Alderman Albert, seconded by Alderwoman Oberlin, for a resolution authorizing agreement for the purchase of certain real estate located in the city of Crest Hill, Will County, State of Illinois, lots 103, 104, and 133. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Margot Cole DePietro.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Motion carries. Resolution number is 1026.
Thank you for that. The next item I have on the agenda is approval of AVI Systems, Inc. Cable Department upgrades. This is 2 separate proposals for upgrades to the cable department. One is for a server upgrade, one is for a production switcher installation upgrade. Both these were discussed at the April 8th work session. The total price on that is $42,339. Those will be split over this current budget year and next budget year.
So moved as presented.
Second.
You want them both together, Heather?
Yes, please.
Motion by Alderwoman Oberlin, seconded by Alderwoman Gazal, for the upgrades to the cable system. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
Marco Cole DePietro.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. The next item on the agenda is a resolution authorizing city staff to sell real property owned by the city of Crest Hill and commonly known as 1919 Cora Street. Due to a defect in the publication on this property that we were looking to sell last month, we are going to be republishing with the appraisal method. This will be noticed up in the paper, and then we will bring any proposals that are submitted by any interested parties to council for formal approval. This will still be subject to the same conditions the last publication was, and that will be requirement of construction with a house to be finalized by August of 2020.
So moved.
Second.
And the garage to be
And
removed.
the garage to be demolished as well, correct?
Who made the motion?
Scott.
Motion by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Verche, for resolution authorizing city staff to sell real property owned by the city and commonly known as 1919 Cora Street in the city of Crest Hill. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Marco Cole DePietro.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Motion carries. Resolution number is 1027.
Thank you. And the final item I have for consideration this evening is a resolution authorizing execution of a settlement agreement and mutual release with CM Lavoie. This is for $20,000 related to final engineering services on the Public Works building.
So moved, Mayor.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Albert, seconded by Alderman Inman, for a resolution authorizing execution of a settlement agreement and mutual release. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Marco Polo DePietro.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Motion carries. Resolution number 1028.
Thank you. That was the final item I had for council's consideration this evening. The informational report is on file for the public's knowledge. ComEd will be performing vegetation maintenance over the next 3 months. This is common in the spring, so if you see them out, this is routine maintenance that they will be doing. We will be holding a work session on April 22nd. Current topics include the beekeeping ordinance as well as the purchase policy update, and additional topics still being finalized. I would be happy to answer any questions this evening.
Questions of City Administrator? Thanks, Heather. Moving on, Public Works Department, our Director of Public Works, Tom Meggetts. Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. At the last work session, we brought forward a plan and proposal to beautify the entryway sign outside of City Hall. Council indicated a preference for option A that included a full diameter decorative wall with some landscaping of perennial plants in the middle. We have added an illustration to the backside of that memo to give an idea of what the proposal looks like. And we would ask that council provide direction and approval to move forward with option A with the field at a cost of $5,125.
So moved as presented for option A.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Oberlin, seconded by Alderwoman Gazal. Questions or comments in regards to the motion?
Should I preface that option A through the fields?
Yes, do the fields.
Roll call, please.
John Verche.
No.
Scott Dyke.
No.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
Marco Polo DePietro.
No.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Motion carries.
That is all Public Works has on the agenda tonight this evening. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Any questions of Public Works? Thanks, Tom. Moving on, Community Development Department, our Economic Development Director, Scott McMaster. Good evening, Scott.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Just one agenda item, that's for vegetation cutting. Staff is seeking approval for Rapid Landscaping. They're a local business here in Crest Hill. We sent several bids out to different companies throughout the area. 2 came back, Rapid and Hawthorne. Rapid came back at a little cheaper price, but we are recommending Rapid as our vegetation cutting contractor.
Motion would be in order.
So moved as presented.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Oberlin, seconded by Alderwoman Sclair to award the landscaping bid for 2019 to Rapid Landscaping Incorporated. Questions or comments?
Yeah, have we ever done any business with them before?
I can certainly check. I know they're registered within the city. I'm sure they've done services throughout the city with other individuals, whether it be residents or commercial. So I can certainly look at that for you.
I was just curious.
Sure.
I think they used to have a different name, did they not, Scott? Do you know?
I'm not sure about that either. I've only known them as Rapid, so they may have at some point.
Roll call.
Marco Polo DePietro.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Barbara Scoler.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Your building department and economic development reports are in your packets.
Any questions?
Hey,
Economic
Scott.
Development.
Scott, did anybody contact Unix Auto Sales?
Yeah,
about the
Kurt went
light?
out there. We did send a letter to them. I don't know if they were, if that light is still shining in the street.
Sunday night it was.
It was, okay. We'll make sure that they shut off the power to that light then. We did send a letter out to them last week. So.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Scott. Police Department, we have our Police Chief Ed Clark here this evening. Good evening, Chief.
Evening, Mayor and Council. I don't have anything on the agenda this evening. Got a couple announcements that are coming up involving the Police Department. This Thursday, April 18th, we're going to be participating in the Road to Reality. It's at Lockport East High School. It's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You're to meet at the cafeteria. And the evening will have various demonstrations, a lot of vendors. The main Part of this event is a underage drunk driving collision and how that affects the community. So it's pretty graphic, so you might want to, the older children probably better to bring along. Second thing we have is on May 17th, we have the Cop on the Rooftop. Again, we got approved for that location here at the Dunkin' Donuts in town. 5 a.m. to noon. Please stop in, get a coffee, make some donations. It's for a great cause, Special Olympics of Illinois. So this is our third event now, so it's always been a fun time. Just many people that can donate would be great, so. Other than that, I don't have anything on the agenda, and be willing to entertain any questions.
Hopefully it won't snow.
Sells more coffee.
Makes that roof a little slippery.
Oh, yeah.
Any other questions of the police chief? Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
Mayor's report. I did the two, I had my two agenda items already taken care of. I will tell you that we had grand opening at Michoacana, 16141 Weber Road last Friday. Alderwoman Gazal, Alderman Albert, Alderman-elect Kubal, our city treasurer Glenn Conklin, city administrator Heather McGuire, and our economic development director Scott McMaster were all present for the grand opening and the ribbon cutting. I think the Vargas family was very happy to see us there. Everything went well, so I would invite all our residents. It's a new business in the city of Crest Hill, which serves the Mexican culture of ice cream and yogurt and popsicles, and they have other foods available. So visit them when you have a chance. And also, my wife Vicki and I attended the top 10% dinner at Lockport Township High School last Wednesday night. There was well over 100 students that were there with their families. So congratulations to all of the students from Crest Hill, Lockport, and Homer Glen that go to Lockport Township High School. This is a long tradition of about 50 years for a top 10% dinner and awards to the top 10% students in the high school. So congratulations to all of them. That's all that the mayor has. If anybody has any questions, I'll certainly try to entertain them. Hearing none, we will move on to our city clerk report. City Clerk Vicki Hackney. Good evening, Vic.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have no items on the agenda this evening. I do have an announcement, and hopefully no snow in May, but the citywide garage sales are May 16th, May 17th, May 18th, and May 19th. The last day to obtain a permit is Tuesday, May 14th. Cost is $5. We will have maps and lists available in the outside in the foyer for anyone on Wednesday, May 15th at 8 a.m. So that does direct you throughout the city. We do set the maps so they're per area subdivision, so you can locate them pretty easy. So barring any snow, I guess everyone will have a garage sale hopefully. And if there's any questions, please feel free to call the clerk's office. That's all I have this evening.
Any questions of city clerk?
Well, happy belated birthday, city clerk.
We skip those now.
Happy
Once you
number
hit-
29.
Yeah, once you hit 30, then you stop. So thank you very much. Pardon? 30. Thank you, Tom. You didn't have to notice that.
All right, moving on, our city treasurer's report. Glenn Conklin. Good evening, Glenn.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'd like to report regular and overtime payroll from 3/18/19 through 3/31/19 in the amount of $214,394.31. I seek your approval on our list of bills of $372,109.21.
So, second.
Motion by Alderwoman Gazal, seconded by Alderwoman Overland. In regards to the list of bills, questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Barbara Scolar.
Yes.
Marco Coli DePietro.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you all. I'll entertain any questions after I congratulate Ashley Motika and staff on a really fine job again this year on the GFOA award. I thank the council and mayor for your support of our seeking to obtain that award every year. From there, I'll take any questions.
Questions of city treasurer? Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you.
Unfinished business, we have nothing on the agenda. Anybody? New business, there's nothing on the agenda. Anybody? Committee liaison reports. Anybody? Council, city council comments, positive city council comments, anything you'd like to share? You know, let me go back first for committee reports. For our Memorial Day program, let me make a couple comments first. Our Memorial Day ceremony is going to be held on Monday, May 27th at 2 o'clock outside in the Memorial Garden. Our guest speaker this year is Mr. Anthony Catella, who is a U.S. Army veteran. He is also a member of, now he is a member of the Honor Guard for the Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery for all the funerals that they have there every day. So he will be our guest speaker. We will have entertainment by Frankfurt Brass Band. We will have also Sergeant Andy Kinney and the Lockport Township High School ROTC students will do the flag folding presentation. And will lead the Veterans Group as part of the Honor Guard into posting the colors and the retrieval of the colors. We will also have refreshments after the solemn ceremony. The ceremony should last about 1 hour, so the public is invited to honor our veterans who have passed away and to also honor our veterans who will be in attendance, and also for our 2 slain police officers, Officer James Nink and Sergeant Tim Simonson, who were killed in the line of duty. So it's a very solemn occasion on Memorial Day, as we all know, so please join us on Monday, May 27th at 2 p.m. outside in the Memorial Garden. Moving on to the city council comments. These are positive city council comments. Anything you'd like to share with your constituents? We will begin with Ward 4 this evening, since this is Alderman Inman's last full meeting. Alderman Inman?
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to thank, or congratulate rather, the Treasury Department and GFOA Award. Outstanding job again, 4 years in a row. I know there are only about 9% of the municipalities win this award. I don't know how many of them ever won 4 in a row though. So that's quite an honor to say the least. Congratulations, guys. And also, congratulations to Dee Molay. That was quite a ceremony. Obviously, some outstanding young men. So congratulations, and Angelo, just great. That's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Alderman Albert?
Yeah, Ashley, great job. Keep up the good work. Same thing, Mr. Conklin. One last plug for the Crest Lions Club Easter egg hunt, which is this Saturday at noon at Cheney Park, right near Cheney Pool. Don't be late, because there won't be anything to do. I've seen it happen where kids have showed up after everything's gone. So 12 o'clock noon this Saturday, April 20th at Cheney Park. And also, Mayor, if I could, next Wednesday at 11:30 a.m., the Crest Hill Chamber of Commerce is going to have a luncheon to kind of gauge interest in resurrecting and kind of getting the Chamber of Commerce up and running again. So it will be $15 a person. Come on out to the luncheon at Firewater. That's next Wednesday, April 24th at 11:30 a.m. Thank you, Mayor.
Ward 3, Alderman Cola DiPietro.
Ashley, congratulations again to you and your staff. Tom, it's been a pleasure serving with you up here on the city
Thank you,
council. Wish you well, you and your family.
Thank you.
And also, if you haven't yet, you still have 4 hours and 15 minutes to file your taxes for today.
I'd make route
Alderwoman Overland?
Angelo, again, great job as always with the guys. Very heartwarming to see. Glenn in your office, great job again. And Ashley, I can't, let me finish. Let me get it all out, Glenn. And happy Easter to everyone.
Ward 2, Alderwoman Gazal.
Just want to second what everyone said. Ashley, great job. Keep it up. Glenn, this is happening because of you. I've said that before. I'll stop pointing. You have a lot to do with this too. And great job for DMLA. Very nice presentation, and I want to wish all the elected officials, city staff, and all the residents a very blessed Easter. Let's remember the reason of Easter. Thank you, Mayor.
Alderwoman Sclair? I don't think there's anything else I can add that hasn't been already said. So I don't think I have any further comments tonight.
Ward 1, Alderman Verche.
Well, congratulations to the Malloy boys, and congratulations to their 100th anniversary. And congratulations to the treasurer's office, all the young ladies in there, did a good job again 4 years in a row. And happy Easter to everyone.
Alderman Dyke.
Just want to wish everybody a happy and blessed Easter. Thank you.
Moving on to public comment. If anybody would like to address city council, need to come to the podium, state your name for the record. Your address is optional. Let the record show that no one has approached the podium. To our city administrator, Heather, is there a need for an executive session?
Not tonight, Mayor.
Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Second.
We have a motion for an adjournment by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Verche. Questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Barbara Scolaire.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Margot Coley-Petro.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Happy Easter to everyone. Enjoy it with your family. Meeting is adjourned at 7:46 PM. Thank you and good evening.